Okay, we are live. Here we go. So, I have to clear up a few things that I talked about yesterday in my day one video. Uh, I think I messed up the term happy birthday. It's not when you get the KO on both opponents. It's actually when you, I guess, damage both opponents. Um, Now, I saw this in Mike Ross's and Shen's Scream. Did I say Scream? Stream. So they were live streaming earlier today. By today, I mean, what's today's date? September 10th. I caught them at around, we'll call it like 5 a.m. They were streaming 2XKO. They were doing doubles. So I think they were playing against Marn and another gentleman. Uh, and that's pretty much what they had said. So proven here that I am not the tag player that I maybe purport myself to be. Neither here nor there. I also wanted to clear up something in terms of just uh, what was it? All right, the purchasing of said individuals. So I guess I already have tokens to purchase people. So they were given as part of the beta, according to a friend of mine who was also playing the beta. So I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna check it out. So you can see here I'm on the main menu. I'm gonna see if I can actually get Blitzcrank as well as Vi. So I think I mentioned earlier that I am interested in playing Vi and getting my hands dirty there. So let's take a look. We'll see if we can actually purchase these two people. And pardon me, I might be a little bit squinty today. I'm not wearing my glasses. I left them in the room. I was too lazy to go upstairs and get them. I'm not going to be streaming for that long, so let's see what we can get here. Okay, so I'm not going to unlock them just yet. Maybe I will. Let's do that. Hilarious. Okay, so there's different ways that you can unlock. Either 10,000 of these C, or I think they're champion coins, maybe? I don't know. And then 1,000 of these KO coins or currency. But of course, this is a beta. No money to be exchanged. So we're going to use these tokens here. So the champion token. I guess I got a hold A to unlock. Well, wait a minute. He costs 1. Does that mean I'll have a balance of 1? Alright. I know what you're all thinking. Go for the one that you want first. Okay, that made me a little bit hype. No skins, no taunts. Let's see. There are colors. Oh, I like this one. It's like Seattle Seahawks, right? Or maybe it's the 2XKO colors. Shame on me for not realizing that. Fantastic character model. So let's go ahead and unlock this one first. Why take the chance, right? Alright, looks like it's been unlocked. Let's see if we have... Yeah, we do have one more. So would you look at that? I could either spend it on Blitzcrank or Jinx. We're gonna go with Blitzcrank. I am interested in the grappler archetype, despite not being very good with it. Now mind you, not good with it because of the 360 motions or 720s. I can never do a standing 720. I don't think I've ever done one in my life. I am using a hitbox. Let's see if I can hold this up to the screen here. Alright, it's upside down, but you get the point. I will never, I can't say never, I will have a hard time doing 360 motions, so thankfully in 2XKO, the game without the motion inputs, I don't have to worry about that. My bad about that. Happy birthday, y'all. Just curious what happens. Interesting. Oh, and I think I found out a few mechanics as I was watching Rooflemonger's videos. Shout out to Rooflemonger, of course. For those of you that are watching, he very much is an instrumental part of the fighting game community. A fellow Canadian, like myself. He does a lot of great tutorials and things of that nature. Yeah, big shout out. This is not an ad. He didn't pay me to say any of this stuff. I mess with him hard, you know what I mean? Alright, so let's see here. What else do I want to do? Why is there a light here? Oh, maybe there's something I was supposed to click on and I didn't? Skins. Oh, I guess I could have highlighted all the skins. So how do I unlock skins? Does anyone know? Let me not try to guess. Alright, we'll do the same for Vi, I guess. I got a hole to skip. I mean, I've already seen it. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay, so it's 6,500 or 500 of the KO. Got it. Without further ado, I don't have plenty of time, so let's see if we can get things started here. I'm gonna shift myself around. Okay, so the silver-haired fox of my character, standing tall and firm. Pause. So I do wonder, if I don't have someone unlocked, can I use them in training? So let's see if we can test that out at the very least. Wow, so Jinx is right there, no lock. Look at that, you see that? So that's actually the way things should be done. Unlike Street Fighter 6. For those of you in the chat, maybe those that don't know or not familiar, I had let it be known I did not purchase any of the DLC characters for Street Fighter 6. I have locks on every single one of them, so Season 1, 2, and I guess now with Season 3 with Sagat. My plan is to... Shout out to Capcom. My plan is to maybe ask Capcom if they're willing to support a young up-and-coming streamer to see if they can actually give me or gift me some of those characters. And of course, yes, I will do a review so that their money's not going to waste and they'll get a great ROI. So Capcom, if you're watching this, this is the pitch. I'm actually going to maybe put this into a short or something like that so that you know I'm serious, and hopefully the video will gain traction. This is not about Street Fighter 6 though. This is about 2XKO. So here we go. Who did I say I was going to play? Vi, that's right. It was going to be Vi. Can I pick all the colors as well? Oh, that's fantastic. Look at that. I don't like this one. I like the last one. This one. Okay, this is looking very interesting. Yeah, let's go Seahawks. Okay, so all of these are unlocked, so I have to be careful here. Rooflemonger told me that Freestyle, the one that I picked yesterday, is actually one of the more advanced ones. I am not advanced in this game yet, so let's not pick this one. So I see Double Down is recommended. Combine your super attacks with your assists. Now he did say this one would be easier. I didn't know how to do super yesterday, so I believe it is S1 plus tag to do super, or S2 plus tag to do super. So we'll try that out in training. So obviously I don't want to do Juggernaut, that's me by myself. Sidekick, again, me by myself, except using the ability to use assists. Freestyle is the hard one. Double Down, you get to combine your super attacks with your assists, which is maybe the one I'm leaning towards. 2x assists. This one seemed very interesting. So you get to maybe use, not maybe, you get to use 2 assists, and then it puts you in a position where you're able to extend combos. So I think you're only obviously allowed the 2, so you can extend at least twice. So that one would be an interesting one. I don't remember if it's one of the free ones, so we're going to go to Double Down. I feel armed with knowledge right now. This is incredible. I didn't know all this yesterday. Yesterday I was kind of shooting from the hip, just based on what I had remembered, and clearly I didn't remember very much. So I do apologize for those of you that had watched yesterday and you're leaning on this information to make informed decisions. Okay, so that's how you walk. Let's look at the dash. Okay, we got the tag. So I just held down the tag button. That's my assist. So I think that was neutral. Not very impressive, is it? That's forward, so I guess forward and neutral do the same thing. Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so back and assist as a grab. No, go back. That's not what I meant to do. Oh, okay. So that's like your... I don't know what to call that. I don't even remember what it was called. I was going to reference Street Fighter Cross Tekken, but don't remember what that's called. But essentially it's you're getting a strike tag. So you strike them, and then automatic tag, and then you just extend your combos out here. Don't be too impressed. I just mashed buttons there. I guess this game's kind of good for that. I'm trying to do a grab, but it's not what I think it was, or what I thought it would be. Did this remember my buttons from the alpha? I think it did. So I remember changing the buttons, but alright, let's reset all settings to default, capture save state, round reset, audio settings, controls. Let's take a look here. So profile 1 is a preset. Profile 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm looking on the right hand side. I'm not seeing them like change drastically here. Choose default layout. Fight stick. Test controls. Alright, let's take a look here. This is maybe what I should have done to begin with. So light is X button. Y is medium. Oh, heavy's at the top. Okay, so heavy's actually R1 or RB. Okay, so LB is dash. We're gonna keep this the way it is. So I'm gonna have to commit this to memory. So the top 3 essentially are like hitting buttons. Alright, let's see here. A is special 1, special 2 is B. RT is the team button, so is that the tag? Is that the same as tag? I think it is. That's parry. That doesn't do anything. Okay, and then right stick is taunt. Let's see. I don't think I'll ever be in a position where I'll be taunting anyone. Interesting. So down plus up with my leverless appears to be doing both at the same time. Does that mean it's neutral? Alright, so how do we feel about these buttons? I don't think I like it. I think I think I prefer the other button set. So how did it remember that and it didn't remember my outfit for my avatar? That's rather unfortunate. All right, I think we're gonna keep it this way. What do y'all think? I don't know. Am I gonna remember all this? Can I put it back to the way it was? Can I like not save? Save and exit is hold B. Oh wait, I'm like doing things. All right, let's get back out of that. Let's choose default layout. Fight stick. No, not fight stick. Is it fight stick that I want? It is, right? I'm using a hitbox. I'm not using a controller nor a fight stick, but here we are. I think I want controller. Let's test controls again. Oh, I see what happens there. So with controller, and I think that's probably what I had it set up as. It doesn't do the top 3 as our hits. So A is the team button, so that's what I had set up. It wasn't what I had before. And then you have your triggers being your specials. Okay, that's dash, and that's parry. I almost think I prefer it this way. I don't know. Because it very much reminds me of Marvel 3. It might be better this way. Okay, let me back out. I'm just very curious. Let's choose the fight stick layout. So these are easy to remember. The dash button is in a very awkward spot. And parry isn't really where I like to have parry. I prefer parry to be LB. So maybe I swap them out. And then what's the team button again? So team button is RT or R2. I don't know if I like that. Yeah, let's go with the old school Marvel controller layout. This is the way to go. So the face buttons I get, the special button I get, the dash button, and parry is exactly where I want it to be. So I'm going to do something special maybe with the throw button. Throw. What is throw? How does one throw? Yeah, I realize this is maybe not the most compelling content. I'm learning. We'll all learn together. Okay, so throw is medium and heavy at the same time. And that's my back throw. It's my forward throw. Let's see what it looks like with this guy. Killed him. That's unfortunate. Let's restart. Let's get this guy back in. Okay, that's the back throw. Oh, wow, okay. That wasn't even completed. Okay, so no need to do 360. Let's see what... Okay. Oh, wow. That's crazy. Okay. Let's go back a little bit and see how that works. Okay. I like that. Okay, so if he's right up close to you, it's very much that SPD. Okay, let's just, I don't want him to die. What is this? What's he doing? Okay. Alright, what is, how do you break? I almost, I think it might be parry. So does this do the... Maybe someone can tell me how to break in the chat. What do you say, chat? How do you use the break? What's the break button? Alright, I guess no one in the chat knows. It's fine. I can figure it out. Hey, if I read this out, for anyone that's actually watching this, this is maybe the second day in a row where I got a message, and it reads very similarly. Hey dude, you stream pretty good. That's why I followed you, and I'll love to be your dedicated fan and support you. Kindly add me on Discord at Pasali. I got a very similar message the other day. I kind of think that this is like the new scam, isn't it? Well, Minders827, shout out to you. You're a scammer, that's cool. Just don't scam me. How did I do that? Okay, let's restart this. So I think... okay. So to do the super, you gotta press, I think it's any base button. Let's just restart this with S1. Right. Let's do, let's just try them all. Yep. Okay. Let's see if I can increase some of these things here. Yeah, this mic is kind of in it's in my field of view. I have to change this this mic layout the next time I'm streaming. Of course I won't do it. We'll see. Quick select, no. Basic. Autofill. Autofill, that's for health. Let's autofill the health. ULT meters. I don't know what that even is. Oh, let's autofill that as well. ULT must be the super, right? Break meter. Let's autofill. Let's infinite. No, let's autofill. Fury duration is normal. Game speed is 100%. Counter hit settings never is fine. I'm hoping this autosaves. Alright, we're at level 3 there, so let's see if I can remember. Oh, and there's nothing to remember. So we're going to try S2 with our first face button, which is light. What was that? Is that a level 1? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, let's try this one again. So those are both level 1s. Okay, that makes sense. And then if I do S1, S2, that's the level 3. It's beautiful. Let's try his level 3. Oh, that's excellent. Is there such a thing as level 2s? I don't remember. Let's see what his other supers look like. Okay, so he jumps in the air, does a little bit of an electric shock. Okay, that's kind of cool. Just a ground pound, if you will. Does he hit it from the full screen? Nope, he doesn't. So he doesn't have a command grab where it's level 1? That's interesting. An interesting choice. I like that. That one's cool. Oh, okay. Alright. It's like a jump grab. I have you. I like that. And this is the regular throw. We still don't know how to break, everybody. Oh, you know what I wanted to do? I wanted to put these two things side by side so I can actually see if someone tells me how to break. Alright, so we got Wilfred in the chat, whoever you are, saying that use Zangief all the time, mad 720s. Yeah, just that's a horrible, horrible lie. But yes, no one can tell me how to break. You know what I can do? I can actually Google how to break. Why not? Google right here live on the stream. Y'all don't have to see my Google searches. It's crazy out here. How to use break in 2xKO. Okay, so let's see here. Press either your S1 or S2 special attack button, and then immediately press the tag button. I thought that's what it was. Dynamic save. Okay, let's try this out here. You know what I probably should do? I should turn on the PC, so like, or not the PC, the CPU, so it's actually fighting me. And then what I'll do is I'll use break in a defensive stance, and that way I'm not trying to like do a combo while trying to do break at the same time. All right, so what is this here? So bots. Oh. Training bot, CPU. I gotta make them like a little bit hard, right? Okay, level 6 is good, I think. Let's just try this out. All right, so it's S1 and A. Okay, he has to hit me, I suppose. Oh, that's terrible. You just got happy birthdayed. Nope. Nope, I didn't do that right. So the key is I have to block, do the S1 plus A. So let's see if we can block. Alright, oh, we did it! Hello. Okay, we're gonna try this again with S2. Nope, that didn't work. So maybe it's just S1. You can't grab me, dude. You gotta just attack. Oh, I don't even know who's hitting me. I kid you not, when I watched Mike Ross, he was going crazy, and I like the fact that he was giving Marn a hard time, telling me he was a masher. I can learn a thing or two from Mike. Okay, what did I just do there? I think I mashed. I mashed. Oh, no. Okay. Now it's getting exciting. Oh, I didn't get my break gauge yet. She keeps throwing me. Or they keep throwing me. Nope. You gotta stop throwing me, dude. I gotta test the break. Oh, you know what I just remembered? I think I can only break when I'm getting hit, not while I'm blocking. And she throws me again. This isn't gonna work. Okay, so I mashed super, but that's not what I meant to do. Uh-oh. Can I break this? Nope, can't break it. I will get the hang of break. It'd probably be a good idea for me to record, right? And so what I mean by record is I record the CPU's action so they're not throwing me and doing supers the whole time. Okay, how about this? How about this? Let's go back to basics. Let's get rid of this ULT meter altogether. No, I can't. Okay, I could do normal, so let's do that. That should work. This is going to achieve the exact thing that I want to do. Nope. 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 Let's reset that. Nope. So she did the break. Oh, you know why? I'm hitting the wrong button, everyone. Ah, there we go. Oh, he got happy birthday. Okay, hit me again, hit me again. Alright, we got it. So S1 plus, yep. And then S2 plus, yep. Ooh, so we burst at the same time? Or break at the same time? Sorry, y'all. In Guilty Gear, they call it burst. In 2xKO, they call it break. It's essentially the combo break system. For those of you that are familiar with not Mortal Kombat, oh my gosh, I hate Mortal Kombat. For those of you that are familiar with Killer Instinct, where you can do a combo breaker, you're only allowed to do it when your break gauge is, of course, filled. Can't be at halfway, it has to be actually filled. Oh my goodness, he just used break on me. And they use break again. I think with that gauge full, they're just going to keep breaking. It's fantastic. The more you learn. Okay, let's try something else. So Fury. That was something that Mike and Shen were battling against. They learned about it in a match, which is interesting. I'm shocked that they didn't try to lab it first. So how do I turn on the Fury meter? Break meter settings. Let's leave this. It's fine to be autofill. Fury. All right, so let's do infinite, and I think I have to have one of my teammates dead. So how does that work? No fill for the health. All right, so let's get this guy out of here. It's a big robot dude. All right, you guys have fun and make sure he's disposed of. I really feel like a villain. He ain't dead yet? Okay, here we go. Wait, what did I say I was going to do again? Alright, I'm going to use my Fury. Boom, there it is. Alright, now it's just, I just have it forever. So I believe what Rooflemonger told me was I can just keep mashing here and then just dash. If I can get a hidden, of course. Probably going to get KO'd first. Okay, there we go. So because it's infinite, I just keep on dashing. Oh, I stopped. Hilarious, they used a break on me. Oh, break while I was doing the Fury dash? Nah. Okay, that's good to know. I'm going to perish. Die a terrible, terrible death from this breaking business. Oh, maybe not. I think I'm going to win. Don't call it a comeback, CPU, level 6. Oh, nah. Okay, let's see here. Level 3? No! So can I not get Super Gauge? It looks like in Fury I'm not allowed to have Super Gauge because it was at 0 this whole time, even though I got that combo off. Yeah, let's get this guy in here. Oh, okay. Oh, I wasn't blocking. No way. They're gonna just keep using that break mechanic. That's crazy. Alright, easy. Easy. Alright, I'm gonna use break too then. Trying to use a command grab. Whoa. Whoa. Nah. So I think I have to get in the habit of like swapping out or tagging out when I'm getting messed up. Alright, clearly this mic configuration is not working for me. I gotta keep on going left and right here. Let me just scoot over to the side. Angle my face a different way. Okay, we got Fury. They got break. That seems so unfair. Alright, everyone dies. Let's go. Oh, you know what I just remembered? I think I had spent my super, and that's why I was at level 0, because right now I do have 2. I'm just not sure how quickly it builds while I'm in this Fury stance or mode. Okay, now I have a feeling she's going to go into Fury. I got to be careful. Jeez. I couldn't break because I'm in Fury already. This is not fair. I feel good about that, even though I kind of mashed it out. I'm a masher, that's right. Poor Marn. Where's my YouTube page? Ah, there it is. Alright, welcome to everyone in the chat. Tay Irony. 2xKO feels good, man. Yeah, tagging may not be as good. I'm not even paying attention to this fake match that I'm playing here in training. And clearly I did not switch over to the right window. Alright, it's time to beat this computer, alright? Don't call it a comeback, like I said. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm already an expert with 2xKO. I can't lie to you. I'm doing really well with it. Okay, look at that. You see that? I'm already killing it. Just mashing the specials. Alright. We're gonna see if we can go into Fury. There we go. Okay, okay. I'm just gonna keep... I'm gonna keep mashing and dashing on this guy. So I like the Fury with the dash mechanic because it very much feels like Drive Rush in Street Fighter 6. So you get a chance to extend your combos, and he's just doing it to me now, and I just died, unfortunately. It's okay. We're in training. It's okay. I am going to call it a stream very soon. I was really only supposed to go until 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Or tomorrow, what I would like to do is go back into casual matches, and then I'll fight people with my newfound knowledge here that I've learned here in training, as well as the help that I got from, the various YouTubers and streamers that I was able to watch on my commute home back from work. Yeah, this is a fantastic game. I'm rather enjoying it. Thank you, Wilfred, for acknowledging that I got whooped. Real name, no gimmicks, eh? All right, I like it. Yeah, so I'm very much a fan of the game. I think it's gonna go places. I know a lot of people are talking about Marvel Tokon and how it's the real tag fighter, it's the real Marvel. But I think 2XKO fits another niche, a different space. It has quite the wide array of characters or heroes, from its own League of Legends property. So I don't think it's going to be going anywhere anytime soon, despite what folks may say. Oof. Okay, I was able to do the Fury without even being hit by a non-projectile, so that's pretty good. Oh, all right, this is gonna be rough, rough for him. Oh, how was he able to tag if she's? Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, you still can tag, I guess, if they're dead. So that was a drive rush mechanic for those of you that just saw that. Pretty good, right? Alright, yes, Wilfred says that he is the Obi Trice of YouTube. For those of you that remember Obi Trice. Yeah, so would I say I recommend the game? I don't know. It's free to play, so why not? It's free. When it truly does come out and this beta ends, then you might as well. You might as well just download it, give it a try. If you don't like it, then you uninstall it. Now, I should warn you, anything that's free to play, it's going to be pay to win potentially, right? So you got to be careful with that. A friend of mine told me he played some League of Legends. It's roughly, what did he say, $500 in some cases for some skins, which I think is ridiculous. I wouldn't recommend anyone pay $500 for a skin. I'm gonna die. It's time to tag out. Oh. Okay, I didn't do a proper tag there, so I gotta just really tag for real. Yeah, I'm not gonna pay $500. I wouldn't recommend anyone pay that amount of money for a skin. I don't think it's worth that much, but to each his own. If you can afford it, whatever, right? Ball out. This reminds me of a good interview I just watched with Jermaine Dupri on the Joe Budden podcast. He's talking about spending 10 grand a week. And for him, it's like a religion. I wouldn't personally recommend anyone do that, but again, if you got it, spend it. It's not tricking if you got it, right? All right, I think I'm dead. It was a horrible try. How do I pronounce your name? Is it Tony? Tyarny? Get your money up, not your funny up. I like that. Why not both? I wish I knew how to say that in Spanish. Something dos. Okay. T-A-R-N-E. I like it. I'm into it. Alright, y'all. I think I'm going to call it a stream. I'm not particularly doing very well here. I've been up since 4 a.m. Mind you, I like saying that. It's not actually true. because I sleep on the train ride into work. But it is late for me. I'm an old man status. Just the word irony. All right, I got you, man. This is hilarious. All right, y'all. It's been a slice. Please do tune in tomorrow. I said I was gonna do this every single day until the end of September. So, that's the plan. That's what we're gonna stick with. If I don't make it, you can call me a liar and then tune in the next day. All right, y'all. Peace.